about to head to my shipper. Ugh, I hate this route, y'all. I hate this route. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to pull up to my shipper and all that. It's raining, so make sure y'all lights is on because it's raining outside. We already know what what happens. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's just talk, y'all. Let's just talk. When it comes to being a truck driver and you driving a tractor trailer, it can be intimidating to a lot of people, and I understand that. As far as me, it doesn't intimidate me. I was never intimidated once I decided to be a truck driver. I was excited, I guess you could say. But now with me being a driver and on the road with different people, different cars and stuff, that can probably be intimidating. But let me tell you what scares me. Driving on the road right when it starts raining. Now, if it was already raining and I started, that's one thing. But when it starts raining while I'm driving, that is really scary. You may tell you why? Because it says in the CDL book that the roads are a lot slippery, like the first 10 minutes of raining, or 10 or 20 minutes, I don't know. The first, when it starts raining. But you don't realize that until you're driving on the road and you look on the ground and the ground looks sleek. It looks like black ice. That gets scary because there's been so many situations where I've had to brake and swerve. I've had to swerve on the shoulder. I had to swerve on the shoulder yesterday when I was driving because there was somebody had a blowout and the tire was still in the road. So I had to do a quick right swerve on the shoulder. And if you have to swerve and it's just started raining and you don't have control of your truck like that, that's a real quick way to have a really bad wreck. So that's probably the only thing that intimidates me. What else scares me while I'm driving? I don't know. I think that's probably the only thing that scares me is when nighttime. I'm not a nighttime driver. Of course, I'll drive if I have to, but I prefer not to drive at nighttime because I don't have the best vision. I probably shouldn't be saying that on Beyonce's Intimate, but yeah. So nighttime driving, as long as there's street lights, I'm good. But if it's like a back country road, I'm no good, y'all. I'm no good. I'm really not. Like, I'm literally driving Miss Daisy. So yeah, those are two things that intimidate me. Comment down below and let me know something that used to intimidate you, or if it intimidates you now, let me know. traffic right now. That's good I left early, because if I would have left later, this would have not been good.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for Papa. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Alright, y'all. As y'all saw, I don't know what they was doing, some construction or something. But that literally has put me like an hour behind. But guess what? Guess who cares? I don't care, because guess who's gonna get something to eat? I'm still gonna get me something to eat. Yeah, so, oh well. I've been going to this shipper every day for like the past 2 months. And like, okay, so my window time for this shipper is supposed to be from 3 to 4 Eastern time. Child, they done went 2-3 hours past their window time. And I understand, like, a lot of y'all that watch me are mostly over the road, so that might not like bother you. But I gotta get back home. And if I was, the difference is, if I was over the road, I just gotta find somewhere to park after I get loaded. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is a situation. I gotta get back home. I still got a time frame. And if we're not back home within our hours, you know, we get 14 hours a day. If we're not back home by then they make us stay in our truck. I'm finna be in violation. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not sleeping in no daycare. That's not gonna happen. So let's just go ahead and hang that up flat screen. So it's been so many times that I've gotten there right at like 2:30. I've gotten there at like 2:30, and they make me sit until 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. Are you crazy? No. So I stopped being early, and I kind of stopped being on time too. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get there when I feel like getting there. I'm not finna rush. It was one day I was almost late, so I went ahead and I showed up to the shipper so that I wouldn't be late. I was there probably like right at 3 o'clock. I didn't leave till 6 o'clock, y'all. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get to the shipper first, and then I go get me something to eat. I sat there 3 hours. I was so hungry and angry, y'all. I had an attitude. I was snatching papers, and they had 3 people had came and gone, and I was still sitting there. Like, that really ticked me off. So I said, hey, you know what? I'm not even gonna give them the courtesy of being on time anymore. I don't care. Call and complain to my company. Hopefully, if they call and complain, they'll give me another route, because I don't want to do this, you know. So yeah, that's the story of my life. And so let's see, I'm at exit 328, and I need to get to 310. So how far is that, y'all? 18 miles or 18? I look at every mile as a minute. Some of y'all might not, but I'm going 65. I'm governed at 65. So, but so I got 18 minutes until I go to the Loves. They got a Burger King in here. It's pretty good. I mean, well, it's not good, but it's something different compared to the McDonald's and Subway that I always see. All right, y'all, let's hit this truck, y'all. People make mistakes. I didn't hit you though. Ooh, are they finna fight me? Let's see. I got my pepper spray just in case. All right, y'all. Okay, so it's 2:57. It's about to be 3 o'clock. And I need to be there at 3 o'clock. But guess what? I'm not going to be there. We're about 30 minutes away. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to rush to get there because I ain't going to do nothing but sit there for about 3-4 hours anyways. So I'm going to sit here and eat my food and mind my business. But yeah, make sure you in-trip your truck, especially at these truck stops. It's never happened to me. I've never seen it, but I've heard stories of drivers being a-holes and pulling your kingpin. And if you don't check that, you're gonna drop your trailer, girl. And that's one thing my non-looking truck driver that's one thing I don't need, because I already don't look like a truck driver, and they're gonna be like, see, that's why she don't need to be a truck driver. She done dropped the trailer. But yeah, I had to really check my truck, because that lady looked like she was finna, beat my ass. And, hey, I'm gonna defend myself, but she looked like she was, strong and stuff. And, she looked like she shift 13 gears, okay? Her arms was bigger than my body. But, so yeah, we finna eat these chicken fries from Burger King. They really good, y'all. They a little spicy, so if you don't like spicy food, look at them. They look amazing. They fresh. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so with me coming down here all the time, I usually stop at this Love's, or it's a Pilot down the street that I stop at. And they know me, and they be like, hey girl, and it's kind of weird, and it's like, I guess a lot of y'all are over the road, so y'all wouldn't understand, but I don't know. I guess they be shocked to see me, and it's like, girl, I'm home every day. Y'all gonna see me. This is my route. This is what I do all the time. So y'all might see me more often than other truck drivers. I don't know. It's kind of creepy that they be like, hey, like they so shocked to see me, but I mean, I'm here with you. I'm hungry. I'm sorry, and it's the only thing that I can do. I'm finna start. Hey, it's about to get. I'm finna start bringing my lunch. Y'all already know the little lunch box. The lunch box I got that I use in the truck. So. Okay, y'all. So I'm here at the shipper, and they're live unloading me. And so she just, okay, so you know there are shippers that they give you that little red thing to put on your glad hand thingy on your trailer, so that, you know, make sure that you don't move, which is understandable. But she just asked, okay, first off, I've been here for a whole hour and a half now. Yeah, I've been here for an hour and a half now. And they've been, I brought 2 pallets here. I only had 2 pallets on this trailer. They've been going in and out my trailer, not consistently, but they've been going in and out my trailer for the past hour and a half. And then she turns around and asks me to put my landing gear down, but I haven't disconnected from my trailer. Like, what's the purpose of that? She's talking about it's a safety issue. What? Like, I'm not understanding this. Somebody comment down below and explain that to me, because that don't make no sense to me. Like, I asked, well, do you want me to disconnect from the trailer? Because I have been to shippers where they wanted me to completely disconnect from the trailer, but pull up, but still stay in front of the trailer. So I've done that, but I don't understand. Like, this, it's not clicking for me. So, but yeah, I'm here, still here. That's why I didn't come early, because they weren't ready anyways. They ain't never ready. These are the slowest and it's at least about 10 of them that be standing around in there. These are the slowest forklift drivers I've ever seen. It ain't nobody here. One girl just came and did a drop and hook. That's it. So her trailer was probably already ready. See, they standing outside now, smoking a cigarette. That's why I hate coming here, y'all. Like everybody's okay though. I don't see no y'all, that was so scary. It looks like everybody's okay though. So I don't see, like, you know, nobody still sitting inside the truck. But y'all, be careful out here. Like, be cautious of how you drive. Like, you think that you driving carelessly and fast is going to get you there faster, and it's not. You're not going to make it there at all. And you're not going to go home with the way that y'all be driving out here, man. It is wild to me. Stop driving like that. Please stop driving like that. I'm going to say this. So, yeah, I'm gonna put a name on it. So let's just start talking. Let's, you know, I'm gonna say it. So in my family, on my mom's side, there are I think there are about 4 or 5 of us that are truck drivers. My uncle was a truck driver for actually Holland. He was a truck truck driver for them for 30 years and he retired. And then it's the rest of us. It's me, and then I have 3 guy cousins that are truck drivers. And so apparently we all take our license very seriously, but there's a lot of people in my family that do not care about their driver's license, and it's just mind-boggling to me, because it's like, you don't want to like do the right thing and get a driver's license. Like, you know how to drive, just go take the test so you can get insurance and stuff. But anyways, so my brother, he doesn't have a driver's license, and for whatever reason someone gave him keys to a car. I would never understand that. Yeah, so, and he also basically he can't read. Like, and I'm not saying he can't read automatopoeia. No, he can't read anything. Like the cat in the hat type stuff. And he was driving down the road and he was passing like an off ramp where, you know, you get off the freeway. And he says to me, a professional driver, that the person was getting off the freeway and he saw them driving really fast and they weren't stopping. But he continues to drive too. Now granted, that person was absolutely wrong. But as a driver, you also have to be a defensive driver. And I asked him, then why didn't you slow down? And his response is he had the right of way. Well, we know that, but you got into a wreck and you didn't have your seatbelt on and you flew out the car and you could have cost your life. Like, what do? And it's sad because a lot of people think like that. They think that just because they have the right of way, which is true, that, you know, that it should just be that I have the right of way. Yeah, but you're not gonna make it home either. By you driving carelessly, not being defensive, not paying attention, none of that. Like, we gotta do better. And you know what? It's not gonna get no better because now we got self-driving cars. Now they're giving licenses to anybody. These teenagers don't care. They have no discipline whatsoever. So it makes it harder for people that really take this stuff seriously. So if y'all, I'm assuming that most of y'all are truck drivers. Y'all be careful. It is not easy out here. I promise you it is not. I'm not saying that it is, because I probably avoid about 2 to 3 wrecks a day. And that's just in my truck, not in my car. Because people don't care. Like, I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to be trying to almost get in a wreck. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's do better. All right, that's my rant for today. All right, so let's head back home, y'all. Location, of course, and I gotta drop my trailer here and then I'll just bobtail back to my terminal. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm so sleepy. I'll see y'all in the next video.